And also welcome to Stockport Silver Class. The conversion is no good. Touchdown, Silver Class. Silver Foxes, 3 wins, 20. Silver Foxes, 3 wins.
You know, we found a little running play that worked, and our defense was playing lights out. And the big scoop and score by Julian was really big, and just kind of ended a great week. We had a great week, and fine football team. That was the closest. At the end, it was what, 40-10, but ended up being they got a couple more scores at the end. That's the closest 40-10 game I've ever been in my life.
Quarterback.
Well, you know, I feel we dressed 75 tonight, so I feel like I got 75 sons. But you know, my blood was out there. He was battling. He took a whooping, but he made some really big runs, some really big plays. But a lot of guys played really well out there. So, you know, as a dad, I'm proud, just like the rest of the moms and dads are proud of theirs. But those are my children also, and just real proud of all of them. There wasn't any real message. We knew they were, you know, too dynamic not to score some points. We felt like they'd get 14 or 21, and you know, it's like Dorman, you know, went up on us 10-0 last week, and it seemed like we became a real football team then when we were down 10-0. You know, we were kind of pretending, you know, up to that point, and then we just, the intent, you could just, it was palpable on the sideline. You could just feel it. And the same thing here. We just, you know, we just had that feeling that, you know, that we were going to do some good things. So we weren't really worried about the score. We're not scoreboard watchers.
It feels amazing. I've seen it like 10 times. I guess this is the 10th. And you know, I've been a backup, been a ball boy. I've been watching. There's 100 different scenarios, but you know, it's very special to win this game. It's been rough, but you know, it's kind of hard doing that. But you know, we got the benefits of it. You know, it was hard getting here, harder than we hoped it for it to be. But we got here, and it's going to be great tomorrow. It's going to be great tonight. So yeah. Yeah, I fumbled, but I was. Everybody's telling me to keep my head up. I told them that's not the way I'm going up. You know, I wasn't going to let that be the reason that we didn't get 4 in a row. You know, I was able to come back from it, and it was. You know, we scored 26, as you said, and made it look like a blowout. So,
man, I saw green grass, picked the ball up. I started going. I said, I made sure I looked back. I said, I hope I got some blockers. And I just reached out. I said, let me get this. I knew it was a big momentum changer. I knew I needed to score. When I got it, I knew I needed to score.
What was
my mindset was to not let them score, period. You know, if a couple missed tackles and a couple, you know, mistakes, the score's lower than it really is. So, you know, we again had to adjust, and it was a great performance. It was really good. We wish we didn't give it that last one, the second string one, but you know, it's hard, but we're getting them used to it. That's our next group. We're getting them ready for next year. So get them that feeling.
To have such
the ball, affect the game every play, affect them. Don't let them feel comfortable at all. I don't want them to feel comfortable in the pocket now whatsoever. I want them rolling out. I want them moving around. I want him to try to get the ball as quick as possible. And I told my DBs, I said, we're gonna make sure they get the ball as quick as possible. We're not gonna let him sit back in the pocket and feel comfortable. That's not what we're gonna do. So we made an emphasis. We told him on the sideline, and we did it. Our guy, he was getting the ball out quick. Our guy, 27, KJ, 2 picks. Like, we're telling them, and they know what's gonna happen. So, you know, it's nothing but great communication that plays like that happen. It feels great, honestly. You know, this is the standard to win it every year. There's no other standard but for Dutch Fork to win. And, you know, we have doubts every year, every time. Every game we play, there's doubts. There's people saying that, you know, the other team's better. And we just go out, you know, this is the outside noise. We go out on the field, we go play. We play hard, we play together, we play within each other. And, you know, we play as brothers. We don't worry about anything anybody says.
It means everything. I came out here
put my team on my back. My brothers, we pushed, we fought, we worked hard. We watched film every day, we lift every day. We just went hard, and we had to get another one for Pete. Yes, sir. Big game changer during the game. You know, had to come get a pick, turn my offense up. They come down, score every time I got a pick. Yeah, it feels good. It's a state championship. I wanted it bad, and I went to go get it.